What would I do if I had to start over, knowing what it is that I know today, to become a master marketer in 2024? That was a question that was posed to me in our Facebook group. And in this video, I'm going to answer the question for you, and I'm going to tell you exactly what it is that I would do. However, here is the thing. My answer may shock you, because if I was starting over, knowing and understanding what I know and understand today, I would not strive to become a master marketer, an A-level marketer. Instead, I would strive to become an A-level master entrepreneur. And I'm going to give you the 4 reasons why in this video. And then I'm going to give you the skill sets that you really need to possess if you want to be that master level, A-level entrepreneur. Years ago, I used to believe that if you knew enough about marketing, copy, persuasion, and sales generation, that you could fix any business problem and that you could grow and sustain a wildly successful business. Well, I was wrong, and I've seen this played out time and time again over the years with numerous entrepreneurs and marketers. First and foremost, I've had the opportunity to meet lots of fantastic, wildly successful entrepreneurs that weren't super savvy with marketing, and they had significantly bigger businesses than the marketers that were super savvy at marketing, copy, but didn't have the business skills. I've seen entrepreneurs that had great entrepreneurial skills and were weak on marketing beat, far exceed the results that great marketers who were lacking business skills were experiencing in their own business. And if you really think about some of the most successful entrepreneurs you know, and you go outside the direct response online marketing space, if you really think about many of them couldn't hold a candle in terms of direct response marketing tactics and strategies and copy compared to some of the best marketers that you might think about when you think about direct response marketers and online marketers. Yet they've got wildly more successful businesses than those super savvy marketers. Fact of the matter is that over the years, I've seen lots of super savvy marketers and copywriters struggle over the long haul to build and sustain successful businesses. In fact, I've seen many run businesses into the ground, even though they have and had savvy marketing chops, copy chops, right? Persuasion chops. They've struggled because they lack the business skills necessary to grow a business. And fact of the matter is, and not a lot of people like to talk about this, but some of the most well-known, older, legendary direct response marketers are still working today, are still hustling today, not because they want to, but because they have to. That's reason number 1. Reason number 2 is that trying to compete purely on marketing skill and trying to compete purely on marketing is one of the most difficult things that you can do. When you're missing all the other elements that we're going to talk about in just a second, it becomes very difficult to compete and win and thrive and continue to do that when you're competing purely on marketing chops alone. Reason number 3, if you're trying to build a business, recognize this, that great marketers never hire great entrepreneurs, but great entrepreneurs hire great marketers. In other words, great entrepreneurs never end up working for great marketers, but great marketers end up working for great entrepreneurs. A great entrepreneur can build a team, can leverage a team, and that team can consist of great marketers, great copywriters, great salespeople, and so on. And so, great entrepreneurs never work for great marketers. Great marketers work for great entrepreneurs. And reason number 4, and this is really the biggie, and this is the crux, is that building a wildly successful business and sustaining a wildly successful business requires more skills than just marketing and sales generation. There are obviously lots of other components to building, to scaling, to running, to managing a thriving business than just marketing and sales. If that's all that you needed, there would be one department in the most successful businesses, and that would be marketing and sales, or 2 departments, marketing and sales. But we know that there are many more departments, there are many more roles, there are many more skill sets needed to grow and sustain a business beyond just marketing and sales, right? And so if you want to grow a successful business, your skill set needs to go beyond just marketing and sales. Let me give you what I believe are the 16 core skill sets of a master level entrepreneur. In no particular order: operational process creation and optimization, recruiting, hiring, and onboarding, which really could almost be broken down into three separate categories themselves. Managing and leading, which can also be two categories or two skill sets. Delegation, financial control, value proposition creation, business model innovation, business strategy, strategic thinking, just in general in the business, sales process management, negotiation, creating leverage, critical thinking, decision-making, problem solving, and goal setting. These are the 16 skill sets of a master level entrepreneur. Knowing what it is that I know today and understanding what it is that I understand today, if I was starting over, I would focus one at a time on developing these skill sets. Am I saying that marketing isn't important? Of course not. It's one of the most valuable skill sets. But to grow a wildly successful business, to sustain that level of success, you need more than just marketing chops, more than just copy chops. You need the skill sets necessary to function as a high-level entrepreneur.